Hi everyone, welcome to Sizzling Gist with Elsie. How was your day? I'm sure your day went very well. Okay, so guys, a lot happened today. There was a lot of friction between Adekunle and Sheggz. You know, they've always been bad blood. Well, I call it bad blood between them when they were in the Big Brother house. You know, Adekunle always had something negative to say about Sheggz. And at the point, it seemed as if he liked Bella. You know, so I'm not totally surprised that this is happening now when they're in South Africa. Okay, so Adekunle, a lot of people say Adekunle is jealous, intimidated by Sheggz. You know, he's a hater and all of that. And honestly, I don't want to have a personal opinion on this, but honestly, it's beginning to look like it's true, because why would someone sit down and type a whole essay, more than 5,000 words, just to spite the next person? Okay, let me not jump ahead of myself. What happened was that Adekunle blew up Twitter when he wrote a long episode on how he was being mistreated, how nobody gave a damn about him, blah, 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 blah. And a lot of people, after reading it, they came to the conclusion that he was speaking directly to Sheggz. You know, some people are saying Sheggz shine is too much, that it's blinding Adekunle. You know, but Adekunle, you're a cool guy. You got a gig, you know, at Qatar, the World Cup. You shouldn't feel less of Sheggz. You shouldn't feel less of anybody. But as it is, you know, we all have our different personalities. We all have, you know, different characteristics that make us up as individuals. So, you know, I've learned in life not to judge people too harshly. They might be dealing with some mental issues, or they might be just, you know, depressed or sad. I'm not saying he is, but, you know, people go through a lot. Okay, so I'm just going to put up most of the things he wrote before we continue, you know, to how other housemates, you know, reacted to this. So on Twitter, he tweeted, and I'm not going to read everything. Come on, this is long. If I start reading it, it's going to take like 30 minutes. So I'm just going to pick some highlights and you know, just talk about them. So he said, everyone knows that I'm not a pushover, and you cannot walk over me unless I allow you to. I am a brand now. I have a strong community behind me. I watch what I say now, and I honestly feel bad for most of you. Most of who? I don't know. The very strong community is the Islanders, a family and community of intentional, good, decent, dedicated people who have decided to take a strong stance against rubbish and nonsense. Okay, who truly value authenticity, vigor, and focus. The solid community who never abandoned me or left me to hang out and dry when it looked like everyone turned against me, for staying with me, praying for me, blah, 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 blah. So I'm not going to be able to finish that. Let me just pick what he said, you know, that I'm going to talk on later on. For 80K followers on Twitter, 340K followers on IG, all organic, unlike some people. I want to say thank you. Okay, so this is this is definitely a shade. He's serving someone, and okay, let me continue. So he went on to say, a few things I need to clear up for those who feel I ruined someone's mental health. I'm envious of someone. I desperately want to be in someone's shadow, or I'm intimidated by someone. The many more ridiculous narratives you have come up with to make yourselves feel better. Please note, there's nothing your faves can do that I, Adekunle, cannot do. There are so many things that I, Adekunle, can do that your faves can't do. I want the most cash this season. Let's end the poor person narrative. I am okay. Number 4, I'm tax Kunle. He went on to explain how people wanted him on their team, blah 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 blah. And he had the skill. People looked around for him when there was a tax. And number 5, I got personal recommendation from Big Brother too many times, and so on and so forth. And then if you go, I mean, these things, they numbered up to 14, 15, and he went on to say things like some of the housemates are living a fake life, and they're not authentic. He went on to say he never wished anyone bad. He forgives, but he cannot forget. And one of the buzzwords that really hit hard was when he said he has some secrets of some housemates, that anyone that does anyhow or moves anyhow around him, he will not hesitate to expose them. He will not save face or pity anyone. Okay. And my first reaction to this is, Adekunle, is everything all right at home? And then, Adekunle, are you on some some strong one? Did you mix it with to make it stronger? What the heck? Adekunle's handlers, what is going on? Why are you making him seem pathetic? Why are you allowing him come out to look weak, pathetic, envious, and I don't know what adjective am I going to use? Dude is looking childish. This is not it. Even if he wants to chase cloth, this is not the way to chase cloth, okay? So I'm not going to dwell too much on that. It's about Sheggz. So Sheggz really took this personally. Sheggz felt like, okay, he's saying some people are living a fake life. Does it mean that the Gucci bag I bought for Bella is fake? Or does it mean that the Azul that I bought in the club is fake? So he tweeted, though it was deleted after a while, but sharp fingers snapped it. So, and some people are saying it is Sheggz handler that snapped it, and he said Big Sheggz buys Azul, and some people say it's fake or he's not the one. So and the very funny one is Elo Swag's reaction to Adekunle's Twitter rant. Little Twitter rant. Elo Swag is like, if this is fake life, I don't want to be real. If this is fake life, I don't want to be real. And a lot of other housemates.
I don't want to be real. Fake life brought me to SA.
My source of concern is that all is not well. Adekunle, see, we've all had cliques in secondary school. We've had cliques in different high schools or even universities that we all attended, and we all know that mean girl, that mean guy at the back of the class or in the campus who just wants to be the center of attention, and if they don't get it, all hell breaks loose. Adekunle, you shouldn't be that guy. Everyone is living their life. Everyone is building their brands. Everyone is chasing the dough. They just want to get, the money, the bag. Nobody has time to pull another down in the bid to climb. So you shouldn't be that mean guy. Adekunle. So someone who knows him or someone who knows someone that knows him, please speak to Adekunle. He should not go that route because he's going to collapse. His ship will sink before he sets sail. Okay? So I was really like, oh my gosh, it's been ages. I saw this kind of personality being displayed in front of me. Like a lot of people are haters. You have a lot of friends who are secret haters, friend enemies. and everyone is codedly hiding whatever it is. Okay, everyone is hiding it. Nobody wants to be seen as that pathetic, miserable, unhappy, sad hater, that is cyber stalking their other friends that are doing better than them and all of that. So Adekunle, please don't be that guy. Even if you feel that way, just hide it. Hide it, build your brand, sign your deals, do whatever that everyone else is doing. Adekunle wasn't the only one in the house, who had issues with other housemates. So this is the buzzwords that happened. I just said, okay, it's not every one of my family, Sizzling Gist family, that has time to crawl on Twitter to read all of that episode. Let me just break it down for you. So as it continues, the buzzwords, because it will fly. It's gonna fly left, right, and center. Bottles will break on people's head, and woto everywhere. As it happens, I'm going to make sure you get firsthand, information of what is going down. Thank you so much. And if you've not subscribed, you're missing. Just click on the subscription button and dingle the notification bell so that you can get all the highlights, okay? And remember to comment. Let me know what you think about Adekunle. You think he's right to have vented that way? You think Sheggz is actually fake, living a fake life? Do you think there are secrets that are about to be unveiled? Let me know what you think. Thank you. Have a lovely night. Bye.